Greetings, I am nothing, I am nobody, and I forgot to check my blood pressure yesterday, so I don't have a blood pressure video for you today. Oops. So, while I drink my vegan juice to lower my blood pressure, I thought I would just touch on a topic that I was planning to do a long video on for a long time, but now that I'm not even doing those, So here's a filler, okay. The groups that call themselves Antifa, and I want to make this clear, they call themselves Antifa. They go around claiming that they're like, oh, we're Antifa. That means da da da. No, it means you call yourselves Antifa. All right. If other groups, other people were calling you Antifa, it would mean that the label describes you. But you're calling yourselves Antifa, so it's just a name. It doesn't matter if the name actually applies to you or not. Okay, that's the thing. Antifa are not being called Antifa, are not called Antifa because other people have called them that. They came up with the name themselves. And by doing so, they claim to be anti-fascist. Now, I want to make that clear. They're claiming to be anti-fascist. Doesn't actually mean it's true. And, National Socialists claim to be socialists, but not really. Same deal. Same thing, all right? It's a name. And because it's a name, it isn't necessarily descriptive of the people who use that name. Okay. So, that being said, I've long held this theory, and I just want to touch on, in a most basic way. The anti-fascists, the Antifa, seem to be focusing on groups and organizations that organically oppose authoritarianism, like fascism, and therefore, by their very existence, they are a threat to fascism. Antifa are not going after fascists. They are going after entities that could, by their very existence, shut down fascism or prevent fascism. And thereby shutting down actual threats to fascism make actual fascism easier to do. I believe that Antifa are basically making it easier, paving the road for Nazis to show up. Open borders, so that when an army decides to come into your nation, what the fuck are you gonna do? Surrender, like France did to the Nazis. Shit like that. The European Union is acting in a very fascistic way. And so the United Kingdom, members of the United Kingdom wanted to leave, Brexit. And so, Brexit's Nazis. Of course, an interesting little side effect is that the Brexiteers ended up calling anybody who supported the EU Nazis. I don't think so. Okay. Because, even though EU acts in a fascistic way, that doesn't make it entirely fascist. It doesn't make it them Nazis, all right? But you get the idea. But, there it is. Point is that people are throwing around Nazi in such a way. They are opposed. I've seen people call the concept of pacifism a Nazi concept, and I think that one is like the biggest what the fuck for me. Okay, calling pacifism a fascist ideology is the most fucked up Nazi propaganda thing you can do. And it's Antifa that's doing it. Right now, I've seen like somebody posted a furry art where somebody was attacking a snake. Okay, the snake being the symbol of libertarianism. Don't step on me. Don't step on snake. It's just the furries put it. Don't step on snake. Don't step on me. All right. Well, this person, this furry is like, I step on you all the time. Ha ha. Apparently, the person who steps on the snake all the time is anti-fascist and Antifa. Because apparently liberty, human rights, and the opposition to fascism is Nazi. What the goddamn fuck? So basically, yeah, more and more I see, examples of Antifa, the more and more I'm like, they should be having swastikas on their foreheads.